welcome back to my channel and YouTube Diaries. Today I'm taking you to an exciting new place, the 10,000 Budhas Monastery. This video is a continuation of my top 10 tourist attractions of Hong Kong. And I hope you've seen my previous videos on Nan Lian Garden and my Hong Kong skyline. Today, as you can see, the view is beautiful behind me and the weather is so good. Really hope you enjoyed the video and definitely stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment and share with your friends. Here I am standing in the entrance of the 10,000 Budhas Monastery, as you can see over here, and it is in fact a long way up, but on the way it's like a really beautiful scenery and you can see a lot of Buddhas. The 10,000 Budhas Monastery is located at Po Fook Hill at Pai Tau Village, Sha Tin in the New Territories. The scenery over here is filled to the brim with bright green luscious plants as well as eye-snatching gold Buddhas in the view as well. This is one of Hong Kong's most famous Buddhist temples and popular tourist attractions. The temple was founded in 1949 by Reverend Yuen Kai and was completed in 1957, but it took a further 10 years to complete all the miniature Buddha statues. Now on display around the walls of the main temple, there are Buddhas which almost add up to a whopping number of 13,000, but Chinese just say 10,000 to represent a big number. The monastery was substantially redecorated in 1968. Some of the pavilions were rebuilt and all the big statues were repainted with gold. Severe flooding and landslides in 1997 caused major damage to the monastery and some buildings were destroyed. The monastery was closed to the public for 2.5 years for reconstruction. The monastery is built over 2 levels on a bamboo forest hillside overlooking Sha Tin and occupies an area of over 8 hectares. It consists of 5 temples, 4 pavilions, 1 veranda and a pagoda, and is reached by a steep concrete path with 431 steps. The path is lined on either side with 500 life-size gilded Arhan statues. Phew, it is a very steep climb. Keep your eyes open while you climb, as the Sha Tin area is very well known as the home of wild monkeys. If you are lucky, they will sit along the way or suddenly appear and cross the path. Once you arrive at the top, you will be rewarded with a peaceful environment and some nice panoramic views over Sha Tin and the New Territories. As you walk ahead, you will see a poster saying fake monks seeking alms do not give them money, so do beware of that as well. The main journey up to the monastery is an attraction itself, as the path is lined on both sides with golden Buddhas, each unique and in different poses. The way these Buddhas are made almost seem like they might jump to life at any minute and start to talk. Each face is entertaining and insane, calm and serene, angry yet charming, happy or yes, even sassy. There are bald ones, hairy ones, ones in hats, ones with weapons. The creativity is inspiring. One even has small arms coming out of his eye. I'm still getting over that one. Did you know the monastery has been featured in films and television series over the years? Sadly, in 1995, American action series Vanishing Sun, it was the location of a martial arts fight scene between the protagonist and a sword-wielding adversary of his. Furthermore, the temple was the setting of the opening scene in the 2002 local crime thriller Infernal Affairs. Unfortunately, after the landslide, the Hong Kong Tourism Board does not promote the site anymore. But if you are in Hong Kong, then this is definitely a must for you. The 10,000 Budhas Monastery is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and the entrance cost is absolutely free. You know, when I say monastery, actually there are no monks living here, so the name is pretty much of a misnomer. It's literally so hard hard to climb up these steps. They're like so steep. It's like very difficult to do it during summer because it's so hot in Hong Kong. It's like humid, but that's why I chose to come in autumnish, winterish. So the temperature is so good right now. It's like 17 degrees to 24 degrees, but the weather is so good. So as you can see over here, we're nearly at the top, and you can also see how these Buddhas are carved. And I don't think it's an easy task to make each one look different and how they're structured and all. So right now we have climbed all the way up to the temple level, and you can see over here the scenery is so beautiful. And now we also have one more level to go to, which we will go up later. That will be another long way up. So behind me is the main temple, and inside it contains 12,800 Buddhas. So someone obviously must have carved 12,800 Buddhas as well as made them. So that must have been a lot of hard work. Inside the main temple, the walls are lined with 12,800 miniature gold ceramic Buddha statues on shelves. Each statue here is unique and is about 12 inches high and adopts a different pose and expression and contains an inscription bearing the name of its donor. Also on display inside the glass case in the temple is a preserved corpse of the monastery's founder, Reverend Yue Kai. This is a stand-up pavilion of the 10,000 Budhas Monastery, and it looks so beautiful as you can see the intricate carving in gold as you walk around. And then, pew, a completely different yet stunning bodhisattva comes into view. And the way the gold clashes with the crisp white and the background red with the golden dragon is definitely a feast to the eyes. Now I can see why people take time off their vacation to come and visit the place. And here you can see the 9-story pagoda, which can be climbed by an internal spiral staircase. At each level, there are small window ledges on which sit Buddha statues. From the top level, panoramic views over Sha Tin can be glimpsed. If you look closely, the pagoda is featured on the printing of a $100 note issued in 2001, when it achieved some notoriety to be put on a HSBC banknote. Look at how the pagoda's vibrant red matches with the clear blue sky. If you think this is stunning, then let me show you what it looks from the other side. On either side of the stand-up pavilion, you will see that there's 18 statues, 9 on each side. So what are these Arhat statues then? The individual statues each represent a different Arhat, which is basically like a venerated person in Buddhism, which is kind of like a saint. Also, you will be able to notice that each one has a different style, be it their clothes, position, colors, or maybe even emotion. On the other end of the pavilion, there are many other exquisite statues as well, so take your time to look and enjoy. Look at the statue behind me. It is so vibrant, and you can see all of the blue of the creature, and it looks so beautiful. There is a small stand inside the main hall selling incense sticks, papers, and a variety of souvenirs. Actually, it used to be a vegetarian restaurant, but it has now been converted into a souvenir shop. Food is not allowed in the monastery, but make sure to carry some water just to replenish yourself. The upper level is reached by another long flight of stairs at the top, of which are wide open spaces with great views of the surrounding countryside. Inside the various buildings, you will find large painted statues to a variety of traditional Taoist deities, places to make offerings, and scenes from traditional stories. When we went, some parts of the monastery were still under renovation, but everything else was open. All the different statues have signs saying what they are, but the signs are only in Chinese. So unless you can read Chinese, you will probably be guessing what they represent. The best scenic spots are at this level on a little bridge that juts out from the hillside with the pond below. Now we are going down as we have finished seeing the monastery, and you can see the main level and the Buddha on the red wall. You know, the monastery complex is quite compact, and a visit can be done in half a day. While you are in the neighborhood, you can combine a visit to the nearby Hong Kong Heritage Museum because they have tons of stuff to see. Or if you are into horses, do check out if there's any races going on in the Sha Tin race course. Now we are finally coming down, and you can see such a beautiful view, and definitely this is a hidden gem in one of Hong Kong's tourist attractions. So this is the end of today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed my 10,000 Budhas Monastery tour. This is a great place to come to when you visit Hong Kong. Not many people do come here, but if you're physically fit, then this is a great place to come to because the view is beautiful. Check out my channel as well as my Hong Kong tourist attractions as well as my kids' hobbies. Also, please like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. So till then, signing off, and YouTube Diaries. Oh wait, and also please subscribe to my channel.